the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Promising ball. Federico Valverde. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, good idea. Is it going to be? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And a throw-in. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Koundé. On to de Jong. Inigo Martinez. On to Yamal. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Inigo Martinez. Lewandowski now. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Real chance. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Dani Olmo. And he has options available. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo. Is with Vinicius Junior. Beautiful pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the cross didn't quite go to plan. Real Madrid regaining possession. Aurelien Tchouameni. Maybe dangerous here. Chouameni. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Well, moving the ball impressively here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a short corner here. The ball back with Real now. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And finding the flow. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Valverde. Barcelona have given us away. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good distribution. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rudiger. Aurélien Chouameni. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Inigo Martinez. Balde. Pedri. And he takes it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Aurélien Chouameni. A textbook interception. An encouraging move from Barca. Is this the equaliser? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. Pass, but super chance! Well, nearly punished for giving it away, but then pulling off an important save.
Yeah, he's got away with one there. That was a sloppy bit of play, wasn't it?
And a clever piece of defending. Good looking pass. De Jong. Ball lost by Barcelona once more. Mbappe. On the ball, Rudiger. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, chance! And he clears the danger.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Balde. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Federico Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Distributing it well. Is this the moment? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Given away by Barcelona. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Trying to tee it up. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Showing a great defensive instinct. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. What can Real do from this position? And Bellingham. Well, they have the ball again. And the counter-attack looks on. Bellingham. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Brilliant save. And that'll be a Barca throw. Interesting pass. Can he convert? Oh, an incredible block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Now maybe the really short route to goal. Oh, surely! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Might work out. And Sensational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Trying his luck. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Inigo Martinez. Intercepted effortlessly. And teammates around him. Can he do it? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Alex Balde. On to Pedri. And played in. Throw in here for Barcelona. Now what can they do from here? And quite simply wide of the target. Rudiger. Aurelien Tchouameni. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Rudiger has it. Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Now they can reset the defence. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Your assessment?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Rafinha. This looks interesting. just straying offside. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Valverde. Now, who can he play it to? Played towards the back post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Really good interception. Yamal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Plenty of support here. Take it away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, great vision. Again, Barcelona couldn't keep it. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. It's a neat move. Now with De Jong. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Yeah, he's so clever at finding space to receive the ball in tight areas, and he's made the most of it today.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Lewandowski. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, racing past his man. Oh, magnificent passing. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. De Jong. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with De Jong. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Nicely timed tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good vision. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. That's a good-looking pass. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Vinicius Junior. And possibilities here. Promising possession this. And the deflection means a corner. Over it comes. Pedri. Alex Balde. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, one chance here. Oh, surely! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So back underway. Perhaps they can at least add a bit of respectability to the scoreline. Vinicius Junior. Delivering it into the box. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And does well to keep it in play. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Rudiger. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And played short. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, he's given us away. Cross could be useful, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Alexander-Arnold. So a half an hour remaining. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Koundé. Will it happen for them? Pedri. Decent position. Very quick thinking there. Oh, good idea. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Promising pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. De Jong. Good ball to switch the play. Lewandowski. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Rudiger. It's with Vinicius Junior. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Balde. Pedri. Pedri. Lewandowski. Pedri. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And it just dissipated a little. Real chance. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Now options are plenty. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Rudiger. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. Rudiger has it. Carvajal. It's a neat move. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Balde. Jules Koundé on the ball. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Eder Militao. Now Eder Militao. Really good challenge. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. He made good progress there. And strong play here. Well, nicely cut out. Good strong play on the ball.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Pedri. Koundé. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Now there to intercept. Well, good run and good ball control. Could be. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Opportunity. Might finish now. And good safe hands on display. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Frankie de Jong. Now with Yamal. Frankie de Jong. On to Yamal. A really effective shielding under pressure. Good looking move. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rodrigo. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Koundé. On to de Jong. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Rodrigo. Delivered into the box. Succeeded in winning it back. Frankie de Jong. On to Yamal. Lewandowski. Really determined play to hang on to it. And it's opening up. And he got to it fairly easily. Eder Militao. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. Thoughtful play. Rodrigo. Pressure is on. Inigo Martinez. Here's Rafinha. Araujo. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. That's a good-looking ball. Good-looking move. And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Given away by Barca. Threads it nicely. Through on goal. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Araujo. Shielding the ball superbly. Courtois. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from